What is going on, everybody? How's it going? I want to do a roll call for LVO. That is the Las Vegas Open put on by Frontline Gaming. I will be attending the LVO. Now, unfortunately, I don't think I have any desire to play in the big 40K tournaments, so I will probably just be taking a hobby class and spending some time in the hobby area. I think it's $15 add-on to participate in some of the hobby area events, like a speed painting competition and some kind of weekender. Ooh, got the little hiccups. Painting competition. So I'm curious, for all of you who are going, what are you excited to do and participate in? Obviously, Las Vegas is a very fun city. I lived there for 4 years, and I think I've been back in Phoenix, Arizona for 5 years. And since then, I've quit drinking and quit smoking and quit partying in general. So Vegas is going to be very different for me going back, because all the things I did there, both for work and fun, no longer interest me at all. Or, basically they're not fun to do sober. So it's going to be very interesting. I'm in a better place financially now, I guess, that I could maybe, try out some nice restaurants or something than when I was living there. I do want to try out Gordan Ramsey's burger restaurant at Planet Hollywood, just to eat the Gordan Ramsey burger. And then also I think Guy Fieri's trash can nacho place is somewhere there, opened up somewhere since I left. Maybe Hash House A Go-Go. If you're not familiar with Hash House A Go-Go, definitely do a Google search on them. They have some like fried chicken, eggs Benedict stuff that's pretty good. So for me, I'm going to turn it into kind of a hobby food, probably gambling trip. Probably going to drink a lot of club sodas and or Sprites, depending on if I'm eating sugar at the time. And probably not doing a whole lot of anything too exciting as far as the nighttime, unless I win money. That's exciting. So I'm excited to find out who's going, because it'd be cool to meet up. We could do like a meetup, or maybe all go to maybe like a buffet one night. I know I don't have a ton of subscribers, but I'm sure a few of you are probably attending the event, since it's the biggest 40K tournament in history, I believe. It's like 800 players, which is insane. So a couple fun facts / tips for you guys. If you're in California, Arizona, possibly Colorado, I'm not sure where, maybe New Mexico, I don't know. There's a company called Flixbus, Flixbus, and they're kind of like Uber of bus travel, like a Greyhound bus meets Uber. I guess they're really a big company out of Germany, I believe, or somewhere in Europe, and they do a lot of travel for people. Use them a lot to travel around Europe. And they launched in the United States. So it's like $5. Yes, you heard me right. $5 to travel from Phoenix, Arizona to Las Vegas on that bus. That is insanely cheap. That's way cheaper than flying and or driving. Some of the bus routes are only like 6.5 hours, 7 hours, which a 5-hour drive to Vegas is pretty decent time. Under 5, you're really flying. So it's like maybe another hour or 2, hour and a half, 2 hours onto the trip of going to Vegas from Phoenix, besides drive, like if you were going to drive. But they also do late night trips, and you can literally sleep. Apparently the bus has restrooms and outlets, so you can charge your laptop, watch movies. If you're going to be going to play in the tournament, you could read up on your codexes, listen to an audiobook, whatever, and it's only an extra hour or so. Some of the slower trips are like 8 hours, but I think a lot of those go overnight, so that'd be kind of ideal to leave, like, say, Wednesday night, and then wake up somewhere around Las Vegas Thursday morning. My plan is to go, I believe, February the 7th and leave on the 11th. So arrive on Thursday, stay Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night. What the heck did I just say? I'm going to stay Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and I'm going to leave Monday. The reason I'm going Thursday is I like to just, this has always led to, like, I don't know, just a day to mess around. Also, if you check pricing for hotels, the Thursday and Sunday night are very, very cheap generally. So you're not, the cost of being there an extra day, eating, entertainment, whatever, of course, it's going to be something. But you're actually getting 2 extra days on your vacation for not that much more money as far as the hotel is concerned. I'm not sure if my friends I'm going with are going to be going up Thursday or Friday, and if they're leaving Sunday or Monday. But when the Flixbus is $5, I think we all can just leave whenever we want and take that bus, I guess. So another fun fact, Las Vegas hotels do offer Cyber Monday deals sometimes. So go ahead and Google, if you're watching that, Cyber Mondays like today, right now, except it's like midnight. So for the next 24 hours, basically. Go on Google Cyber Monday, Las Vegas hotels, whatever. Some of them are doing deals. And although they look like a deal, the resort fees have gotten pretty outrageous since I've left at like $40 a night. So you'll be like, oh, it's only $70 a night to stay here. And then it turns out that it's much more. It's like, especially when you're staying 4 nights. But if you stay at, I believe, Circus Circus, possibly the Stratosphere, Gold Coast. So let me go through these for you. I lived in Vegas, so this might help some people who are looking to attend LVO and trying to save some money. So first up, we'll talk about the Orleans. The Orleans is a little kind of southwest of the Strip. It is, I believe, a Caesars property. So I think Be Connected maybe is their players club. When I left, Gold Coast and Orleans had a shuttle that would travel from Gold Coast to the Orleans to the Strip and just do a loop all day long. So you can get free travel to and from the Strip, save money on cabs, assuming that shuttle's still going. I believe it would be, because that's one of the things they know is nobody's going to stay at the Orleans all day and night. They want to also go to the Strip. That being said, also cab rides would be pretty reasonable. Across the parking lot from the Orleans is McMullen's, I believe, is an Irish bar. You can get like Irish nachos made with like homemade potato chips. It's pretty good. I used to party there sometimes. I probably will go. If I stay at the Orleans, I'll probably go back there for some of those nachos. The other one, the Orleans is decently nice. It's not going to blow your mind, but one of them that's also very enticing is the Gold Coast. Now, this one is a little kind of rundown place, but not. It's still a full-on casino with Keno, gambling. Sportsbook. They have a sportsbook, I believe. It's right across the street from the Rio and the Palms. This is just on the other side of the freeway from the Strip on, I believe, Flamingo. This one also has the same shuttle that would take you to the Orleans and to the Strip. It's also a short walk to Rio, which also has a shuttle that'll take you to the Strip. So you could go visit the Rio and then go to the Strip. It's just across the street from the Palms. So if you wanted to check out the Palms, I don't know if there's any concerts going on at the Pearl Theater while you're there. The Palms has some nightlife. They turned Ghost Bar into some kind of social club, but some of the other nightclubs there, which I worked at for years, have closed down. But the Palms, I believe, does have like a Hooters, a McDonald's, they have like a little food court. They have a movie theater. and then a casino. They have a concert venue, and so if you stay at Gold Coast, you will have some more dining options, but and cheap. If you just want to walk across the street to the Palms and get McDonald's, it's like regular price, not like juiced up Vegas prices. Then another option, if you want to, so both those will have a shuttle that'll take you to the Strip. I believe they did when I left. Now, there's this Circus Circus, which is kind of dumpy and smells like urine and beer soaked carpet, unless they changed the carpet since I left. Like I said, it's been about 5 years since I've been back. There's an arcade and like some kind of theme park stuff for kids. Sometimes you might see a clown walking around. But that being said, it's very cheap, and it's on the Strip, and the Strip meaning Las Vegas Boulevard. That's the Strip. It's $2 unless the price has been raised. I assume maybe not a lot if it has. $2 for a one-way bus ticket. $5 for an all-day bus pass, and that's the city bus. And the city bus does run up and north and south along Las Vegas Boulevard. So from Circus Circus for $5 a day, you would be able to go walk to the bus stop, get on the bus, take it all the way down to Mandalay Bay, which is the far south end of the Strip, if you wanted. Obviously there'll be stops along the way, plenty of places you can get out. And then same with the Stratosphere, maybe a little nicer than Circus Circus. Definitely not a lot of entertainment value for being there, but it's right on Las Vegas Boulevard, and you can take the bus, say, to Bally's, right? City bus. It's like $2 one way, $5 all day. And I do believe the city bus might be 24 hours in Vegas. I can't remember. I took it at all different times. I remember sometimes, unless I just stayed out, well, it's probably more likely I stayed out all the way through the night and took it the next morning when I lived there. But anyway, it's got good hours. And even then, if you took the bus, say, to Bally's in the morning, and then at night, you could just cab back to your hotel, or say, took the bus to Bally's, took the bus back to your hotel, Circus Circus, Stratosphere, took the bus back to Bally's, and then stayed out all night, and then took a cab home. So those are some good options. All of them look like they're running around $300 to $350, and that is for 4 nights. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That's pretty good. It's less than $100 a night. And if you're splitting it with 2, 3, 4 people, should be maybe only about $100 a person. Unless you have 4 people, then it's less than. So that's pretty cool. Another tip, they'll charge you probably like $20 a person staying in the room after 2. Like, so single person, double person. For the 3rd and 4th person, they might charge you $20 a night for those people. So if you have 4 people in a room, they might be charging you an extra $40 a night. And that's because of towels, shampoos, soaps, whatever, towels, but it's really just an extra charge. So I recommend when you go check in, just check in with 1 or 2 people. Then after you check in, go up to your room, drop off your stuff. Somebody goes down, hey, go back to the front desk. Excuse me, can I get an extra room key? I just want an extra one to be sure. Then the other guy or girl could do that. Now you have 4 keys, 4 people stay in the room. You're going to share beds, whatever, right? They might charge you for a cot or something to bring up, but you can just call down and check on that. And basically, I spent 4 years drunk partying in Las Vegas, so I'm pretty well in the know on far as like cool stuff to do, as far as like not hobby related and partying your brains out. But anybody, so besides that, those look like your best deals. Looks like you're going to be probably in the $500-$600 range on the Strip and up. Excalibur, Luxor, maybe Flamingo Harrah's. Probably going to be your cheapest. Maybe Hooters, Tropicana, maybe. Those ones are all right around the Strip. That will maybe also be cheap or cheaper than, say, Bally's or Paris. And then you can go up from there to like Caesars, Venetian, Wynn, Bellagio, Cosmopolitan. Also the Link, which used to be Imperial Palace, might or might not be a decent deal. It looked like online it was a deal, and then until I went and check out, to view the final cost, and it shot way up. So their resort fees and stuff must be pretty insane. But it was like 5 something, and it'll be right next to Bally's. So something to check out. Same with the Cromwell. That'll be right across the street from Bally's. If you go down the street from Bally's, and I'm almost 100% sure on this, if you go down the street from Bally's, the Westin is there. I didn't check that one, so I should probably do that. And then also Ellis Island Casino, which is really a dumpy local kind of place, but if you're looking to stay cheap and party, that one might be somewhere worth checking out. So anybody who's been to LVO before, please let me know if you've participated in like the painting classes or the hobby area. Definitely excited to check that out. I was gonna maybe bring my Necromunda gang, assuming, I'm not really sure there's any Necromunda events and or open play stuff going on there. So also, if you've been to the LVO, let me know if it's worth bringing something to try and maybe get a fun pickup game or something in with. Or maybe I'll just bring some painting stuff. Definitely not looking to carry around an army because I'm not that into like competitive 40k. And just about a month after LVO, I'll be going to Adepticon. Now, that'll be another video. But so LVO will be my kind of keep the costs low, have a good time, whatever. And then Adepticon hopefully will be a little more involved, if that makes sense. And also at Adepticon, I'm not sure I'm playing in any of the 40k events, but we'll talk about that later. So that's about it. Let me know. I want to hear like a lot about LVO if you went last year and you want to talk to me about anything in Vegas. I can probably help you out with that. I don't know. Basically, if you're definitely going, you want to hang out and paint, or you just want to hang out, there'll be a couple of us going. And if you're not much into partying, which some of you might not be, I might be a fun person to hang out with because I won't be partying. Although I probably will be gambling. I have a feeling it's gonna be a hard time just like giving up that. Much harder than, partying, but because that's, a fun way to kill time. So, and lose a bunch of money. So that's about it. That's the LVO roll call video. Some tips on saving money for your hotel and travel. I don't know, just kind of the basics of Las Vegas, whatever. But mostly this is just like an open message to hopefully receive some feedback or conversations about the LVO from people that have been there. Or if you haven't been there and you're excited to go, let me know what you're participating in. Let's meet up. Maybe I don't know, it's possible I'll just spend like a lot of time in the painting area, or it's possible I'll spend little time in the painting area and just a lot of time eating and gambling. So whatever. Please subscribe. We'll talk more about Adepticon in the future. LVO, are you going? Where are you staying? Let me know.